on it, right? Yeah. Can I say something? When I say these presidents, these guys do not party, there's a picture of a bunch of presidents at a table partying, okay? It's a funeral home. It's got a bar in it. Ohio. Well, they're awaiting a liquor license. They're going to be the first funeral home that has a bar in it. So you can do the whole kit and caboodle there for $5,000. No Evergreen Funeral Home in Ohio. Looks so happy swimming in all that new water.
Hey guys, it's Mary Dawn with MD's Gym Mill Channel. Don't forget, follow along on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. Hit the boop alert button so you know what's going on all week long. Follow us on Instagram and please like and follow us on Facebook. You're going to get all sorts of cool content and bonus videos. Cheers, guys.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to our virtual happy hour here at MD's Gym Mill Channel. It is President's Day. Happy President's Day, everybody. Ooh, we got people on. Rick Scuteri, Amanda Hart. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining us. President's Day, you guys. Listen, back in the day, it's about the presidents. Now it's about mattresses and car sales and stuff. But these presidents, I did some research today. What's up, Gary? How are you? Thanks for joining us. These guys knew how to party. These old dudes, let me tell you something, they partied. So first of all, George Washington, obviously our first president, he drank Madeira. Now that's a type of port. He drank a hell of it, well, a hell of a lot of it, excuse me. And back in the day, him and his army buddies, they racked up more than a $17,000, that's in today's money, so whatever that equates to back then, of booze, like a bar tab, $17,000 nowadays. Back then, right after they signed the Constitution in 1787. So these guys partied $17,000 worth of booze celebrating signing the Constitution. How crazy is that? These dudes, they're insane. And you know what else? There was another president that he started his day with at least 4 red wines laced with cocaine. And I'm not making it up. Look it up for yourself. I'm not going to say who because I'm, whatever. And there was also this crazy president from Buffalo, New York. He just sat in smoke-filled booze bars and just drank. And I'm telling you, these guys, they make us look like pussycats. Okay, also, speaking of booze, did you ever think about where did the term booze come from? Some people are like, oh, it's from E.G. Booz, which right here is actually, he is a distiller, was a distiller, 19th century in Philly. There's a picture, yep, right there, of this guy. He made a whiskey, E.G. Booz. But no, that's not where the name booze came from, but it's kind of cool to say that. What's up, Lila? How are you? Getting all off course here. But it actually, the term booze comes from Busen. It's a German word, means to drink to excess. So there's your booze lesson of the day. Happy President's Day, you guys. Alrighty, speaking of booze, in Ohio, there is a funeral home. Okay, so before I tell you the story, I recently went to a funeral and I thought, I don't know, can I bring booze? I don't know, can I? So I brought a couple seltzers in a little teeny cooler and I cracked it open. I'm walking around and I kind of noticed people looking at me a little strange, but I mean, I didn't know the etiquette. Does anybody really know that type of etiquette? But apparently it's frowned upon. But in Ohio, there is a funeral home called Evergreen Funeral Home. And this is it. It's a very attractive building, isn't it? Anyways, this guy is waiting on approval for his liquor license, the very first liquor license in a funeral home. Okay? And no, they're not going to make it into a bar or anything, but basically you can do the whole kit and caboodle right there. So, you don't have to like go here and have a reception or do whatever. Just all right then and there, 5 G's, you're out the door. Sounds like a good deal, doesn't it? I think so. I don't know, just saying. Look at this truck on I-75. This was, I think, Friday or Thursday. This truck overturned on I-75 near Tampa, Florida, and it spilled all this beer. That's Busch Light. Now, you couldn't pay me to go running over to save that beer, but apparently there was thousands of people running over, grabbing cases and running away and everything. Like, I don't know. Nobody got hurt, so that's good news. And speaking of Busch Light, I was just informed recently that the price of Busch Light was going to go up. So I said, really? So I made some phone calls, and I found out actually the big shots up at the top, that top floor, they're like, ooh, all you people are loving our Busch Light. So guess what? We're not going to have that be an economy beer anymore. That's going to be a regular beer. So in a few months, don't be surprised if your Busch Light and your Bud Light are the same exact price. Now you tell me, are you still going to drink Busch Light if it's $1 more a bottle at your local watering hole? Or are you going to drink the Bud Light or the Miller Lite or whatever you drink? Because, are you drinking the Busch Light because it's cheap or do you really actually like it? I'm not sure. You let me know. I'll be waiting for some comments over here. Okay, this is Molson Coors owns this. It's Simply Lemonade. You guys have seen it. It's really good at the sandbar. This one actually went to the sandbar and came home so many times. It's got more miles on it than that girl down the street. But anyways, this Simply, they've got brand new flavors. Check it out. Bold new flavors. We've got lemonade and cherry limeade. And get this, 8%. This bad boy's 5, and I've actually drank one, and it gives you that buzz. So 8%, you're going to La La Land. That's right. Cheers to Simply for that one. Okay, what's next, you guys? What's next? You guys, yum, I need to try. Yes, of course, 8%. You'll be singing from like a sailor from the sky. Drink that thing. All right, so look what I found, everybody. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I found Coke. What is it? Orange cream Coke. I didn't take a sip. Somebody here took a sip. I did not want to taste it. Orange cream Coke. All right? This is 240 calories, so we might as well just drink a beer or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's make a drink. Let's try this out. I have not had this yet, so we will be trying it together. And speaking of straws, because what's up, Kevin? I was noticing the straw. I placed it here so I don't forget to tell you guys. Speaking of straws, in South Florida here, some of the counties had outlawed plastic straws, like, I don't know, a couple of years ago or whatever. So they've got these cheesy little paper straws, and by the time your drink is done, it's like falls apart in your mouth. And then they went to remember, these blue ones, these made from, made from soy, these bamboo, I keep thinking soy. These are made from bamboo, but they're like $1 a straw. They're so expensive. They're called fade straws. They're really good, but they're expensive. Well, then all of a sudden, some of these places are like, we're not going to offer any straws, no straws. And I've actually been to a lot of states on our last tour that there were no straws, so get used to that one. But now, straws are back. Plastic straws are back. Down here, looks good. What are you mixing? Just about to mix soon, Jesus. One moment. And we've got plastic straws back in Florida. They are good for the turtles. Oh, the bamboo straws. Yeah. Well, apparently nobody cares about that anymore because plastic straws are back. And President Trump just signed an executive order the last couple days. Plastic straws back in America because the paper straws have a chemical on it. Hey, Elizabeth, thank you for joining us. The paper straws have a chemical on it, allegedly, that causes cancer. I don't know what's going on. We got plastic, no plastic, turtles, paper, bamboo, soy. I don't even know. I'm not giving you a straw. All right, here we go. Captain Morgan. That's right. We love our Captain Morgan. We would be happier. What do we got here? I don't throw my straws in the ocean. So, yeah. I mean, it's as simple as that. I was at a bridal shower yesterday, and someone said, where are the balloons? And this other girl goes, you can't have balloons near the water. And I mean, we were at a pond. And I said, what kind of balloons near the water? Because the fish will choke on the balloons. I said, well, who's throwing their balloons in the pond? Come on, people, be an adult. That's the problem here. Okay, Captain Morgan. I don't have a pour spout, so I'm looking, this is like 2 ounces. Because you know what? You're at home, and you can do whatever you want to do. And orange cream. Hey, Mary. Mwah, how are you? Orange cream Coke. Just got it today. Excited. Cannot wait to try this. I'm hoping that it offsets that really weird Madagascar vanilla taste that the new Captain has in it, which I can't stand. I wish they'd go back to the old Captain. But got me a plastic straw. And like you, Kevin, I'm not throwing mine in the ocean, so don't worry, turtlies. Don't worry. All right, let's try this. I have not tried this yet. Ooh. I like it. And you don't have to ask, hey, Mary Dawn, did you really like it? I really like it. It's a little strong because I put a little bit too much Captain in, but it's really good. Here's what I taste. I taste Captain Morgan, which I really like. I taste Coke, and I have a little bit of a vanilla and orange aftertaste, kind of like a creamsicle with Coke. I can't explain it, but it is good. And you're probably not going to find an orange Coke anywhere at one of your local watering holes. So I would advise you to pick it up for your house and make it at a home cocktail because that's good. I would drink that. That's really, really good. It's not too sweet. I like it. Yeah. Really, really good. All right. Well, you guys, I'm going to leave you with something that I just learned this week. Ready for this? Red Solo Cup. You've seen them, right? Everyone knows this. Mary says, my neighbor loves Captain Morgan. I will let him know this weekend he's coming up. Absolutely. He's going to pick up some orange Coke. He's going to love it. It's delicious. Okay. Red Solo Cup. Ready for this? Did you know and I'm so embarrassed that I didn't know this because, I mean, I should know these things. So hopefully, I'm just letting one of you guys know something you didn't know. There's little lines on these cups. Did you know what they're for? The first line measures 1 ounce of booze. You taste it 3 times. I'm going to have fourth in a minute because it's really that good. Okay, your first line is 1 ounce of booze. Your second line is 5 ounces. Ah, boo, Amanda Hart. Show off. That's because you're a teacher. But you guys, anyways, boo, Lila No 2. I'm going to tell you guys, the second line is for 5 ounces of wine. And this line here is 1 beer. I never knew this. How did I not know this? Probably because you're not going to catch me out partying with a red Solo cup. But, you know, to each his own. I learned something new, and hopefully one of you guys didn't know this. Yes, check out this. That is so cool. Let's show this picture. That is a collab between 1800, which is Jose Cuervo, 1800, and Mr. Flower Fantastic, who's an artist in New York City. He designed this glass sneaker decanter, and it didn't give a price, but basically you buy this with the 1800 Cristiano tequila. It fits in there, and then afterwards you've got this amazing sneaker decanter because it's NBA season. We've got the All-Star and this and that. That is worth money, you guys. If you want it, go on MrFlowerFantastic.com or Jose Cuervo, and you'll find out how much that bad boy costs because I'm sure it's a lot. Anyways, that's it for us today, you guys. I was going to introduce you to my cute little friend that I picked up at the Italian Fest yesterday in Port St. Lucie. He was a cute little goldfish, and I threw the ping pong balls, and we won him, and we named him, but carnival fish, you know. Anyways, you guys, cheers to our little carnival fish, and to the presidents, happy President's Day. And let me know if you're still going to drink Busch Light when that price goes up, because I'm interested in knowing. Anyways, have a great day, and go get your booze on with the Captain Morgan and the Orange Coke. Cheers.